Taurus, and welcome to Spiritual Wellness Tarot. I'm so grateful, and I thank you for stopping by for your April reading. Now, this is a reading for the overall energy for the month of April. Angels and Spirit Guides, what do you have for the month of April for our Taurus? Angels and Spirit Guides, what's the overall energy for our Taurus for the month of April? All right, so we have the Five of Swords. So it might be that you have, in the past, have felt defeated, might have tried something new, right? Might have, got an argument with a lover. It could be possible that things just aren't working exactly how you want them to work. So definitely be aware of this. Be aware of this so you can have the guidance to move forward, to go ahead and get out of this thought, right? Get out of this feeling and move forward to success. Let's go ahead and get some other cards here for you, Taurus. Now, Taurus, I ask if this reading does resonate with you. Please go ahead and remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not yet. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so they can go ahead, YouTube can go ahead and contact you when I have a new video come up. Let's go ahead and get these over in the window correctly here. All right, so we're going to start off with the Page of Cups. Oh, 2 pages. You've got the Page of Earth. Okay, interesting, right? You've got the High Priestess. I love it. And one more here. One more. The Magician. Nice, right? That's awesome. Definitely going to get out of this feeling of loss, this feeling of despair, right? This feeling of what can I do to go ahead and get my world back on track, right? So we're going to start off with the Page of Cups. So a new person may be coming into your life, right? They may go ahead and be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, with the Page of Cups, he's a studious child, right? He is very intuitive, though. So trust your intuition. Trust the feeling in your gut, right? Because that's going to go ahead and help you get out of this defeat. Get out of this empty feeling that you have because you've got this new person coming in, right? And for the month of April, you may have a new relationship that's going to go ahead and begin. Then we have the Page of Earth, and she is all about good news, right? She is about, well, it could be a she or he, so it's not gender specific. I'm just looking at her. But it's all about being patient, all about new ideas, time to get into your financial realm, right? Time for you to move forward. It might be that you need to go ahead and go back to school to try to find, to study on a new project that you want to go ahead and work on, or to study on a new, oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? A new concept on something, right? Time for you to go ahead and move forward. Now, since you do have 2 pages, pages are all about conceiving ideas. So do you have some ideas in your head that you want to go ahead and bring forth to show somebody? Let me know in the comments below. Just comment, new ideas here or something along those lines. That's going to go ahead and let the divine know that you do have some new ideas and you want to move them forward. All right, then we've got the High Priestess, which the High Priestess, again, is about intuition, right? Trust your intuition. Listen to your gut. Have patience. Patience is here with the Page of Pentacles. Patience, the High Priestess, is very patient. She likes to trust her intuition. See how she has her wings open. She has her arms open. She is ready to receive whatever the divine is going to bring to her. Then we've got the Magician, right? So we've got number 1 and number 2. We've got the Magician. You are ready. You are ready to make a move, right? You are ready to turn your vision into reality, into a new beginning. I love it, Taurus. I just love it. This is beautiful. And life is magical, Taurus. Life is so magical. And realize that, right? We all get this stinking thinking, right? We all have, at one point in our life, challenges and issues, right? But if we know how to go ahead and take care of them, maybe go ahead and you know, push them to the side and move forward, we can go ahead and have that prosperity. And I'm not talking about just money prosperity, right? We can have prosperity in our love life. We can have prosperity in our family life, right? So realize that you have a choice, Taurus, to go ahead and move those. All right, so we've got the Three of Hearts. Not the Three of Hearts. The Three of Swords. All right, let's go ahead and get a couple more cards here, please, for our Taurus. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier for the High Priestess. Time to maybe take a little time to relax a little bit. Get your thoughts together. One more. All right. Oh, interesting. Look at, we've got Three Swords. Okay. So, and I'm sure these swords are coming up because of this in the past, right? You know, it's just time for you to get rid of the anxiety, rid of the negative thinking, right? The Three of Swords is about, you know, a heartbreak, a loss, and it doesn't have to be a heartbreak within, you know, within like love heartbreak. It could be you lost a job, could be you lost a dog, right? It doesn't necessarily mean just a heartbreak. You know, it could also be that things are changing. You've got the 3, the 5, and then the 9, right? So things are going to go ahead and change. You need to go ahead and get this anxiety out of your system. Let this new person come in. Now, the Three of Pentacles is about having teamwork, having collaboration, right? Checking up on your work, right? Getting skilled, that type of thing. So, you know, like we talked about here, the Page of Cups. Page of Cups has people coming into their life. And this could be, you know, somebody is going to come into your life to help you get rid of this stinking thinking, right? And it's all in your head. You need to go ahead and start being grateful for what you have, right? Because the more positiveness we bring out, Taurus, the more positiveness that we share, it's going to come back to us, right? It's going to go ahead and come back. The Four of Swords is about rest. It's about relaxation. It's about going and being by yourself for a minute, right? And saying, you know, what do I need to do? Ask your divine, right? Whoever your higher power is, please guide me. Please show. I do that, man. I go sit outside by water and I'm like, I am so like in a funk. Please help me. Please guide me. Please give me the way to move forward. Show me the way to move forward. So I'm not feeling so anxious, right? So I'm not having these nightmares of things that are going wrong. Time to move forward. Let me know, have you been having, Taurus, any anxiety? Have you been feeling depressed? Let me know below, because let's get you out of that funk, right? Let's get you out of that funk and moving forward. There might be a little bit harder, you know, month for you, Taurus, but that's not to say that you cannot change that, because you can, right? It's all about giving the blessings, being grateful for what you have, right? Thanking the divine for what you have. Let's go ahead and get some other clarifiers here. All right, angels and spirit guides, let's get a clarifier for this Three of Swords. Oh, it looks like, wow. We got like gazillions there. Okay, we're not going to take those because that was like half, 3/4 of the deck. Or no, 1/3 of the deck. Let's get some other cards out here for you, Taurus. There we go. All right, Fearless Expressions. Let's get one more card out here for our 3. Okay, well, we got 3. We'll keep 3. That's not like 10. All right, angels and spirit guides, let's go ahead and get a clarifier for this Four of Swords. And one last one here for the Nine of Swords. All right. So, and swords are actually people that make plans, right? They're actually the air sign. So they like to make plans. They're very intelligent, right? So you can be intelligent also. You just need to go ahead and move forward. Let's go ahead and put these here. So we've got all of our cards here and get this finished up here for you, Taurus. All right, so our first clarifier is fearless expression. Realize when you have, something that's coming up, whether it be maybe a school play, right? You have to talk, or maybe you're going to do a YouTube video and you have to get in front of the camera. Be fearless, express yourself, right? Nobody's gonna come and take your birthday away, right? But be fearless. If it's a new project, somebody that's coming into your life to help you with a new project, listen to what they have to say, right? You don't necessarily have to go ahead and do everything they say, but it's always good to listen, and they may push you just that little bit that you need to be pushed to be fearless. All right, celebrate your wins. Definitely, right? Whenever something happens, good, bad, or indifferent, celebrate them, right? If it is something bad, then think to yourself, how can I turn this into a positive? How can I tweak this so I can go ahead and celebrate it and feel good? You the muse, exactly, right? Continue to go, rise, continue to move, continue to rise. Rise up from all these swords, right? Time to move forward. Your past supports your future, and it does. We need to learn from the past. I know sometimes, even myself, we say, oh, I'd just rather forget that. That's in the past, right? But my husband always reminds me, we need to learn from the past, just as in history, right? That's why history is so important, is we need to learn from the past. We need to realize what has happened in the past and why did something not work out, or why did something work out, right? So you tweak your future into what was not happening in the past that you wanted. All right, manifesting and doing, exactly. I think it's interesting. This card came up on the Four of Swords, where it's all about taking a retreat, resting, getting some recovery. Definitely go out and do some manifesting. All right, and the last one is Creator Water. So listen to your intuition. The water sign is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and they are always listening to their intuition. It is time for you to listen to your intuition so you don't have the anxiety, right? You don't have that feeling of being lost, of being defeated, right? Time for you to move forward, Taurus. I love it. I just love it. It is time for you to move forward. All right, until next time, Taurus, I love you all. Namaste.